Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to show you guys a tour of our little studio apartment. So my husband and I moved into our studio around 3 months ago. We got married in January and now it's April, and I feel like now we kind of have a homey vibe going to our house. In all honesty, we haven't finished decorating everything. There are some white walls and there's still some decorations to be put up, but for the most part I am very satisfied with our studio. It is an open layout. It's less than 450 square feet. So our bedroom goes into our living room, and our living room goes into our dining room, and our dining room goes into our kitchen. So literally it's just one open layout. We're able to get a whole office area for my husband and I. It's just, to me, it's so perfect. A lot of people that knew we were moving into the studio really thought that we weren't going to be able to do this many things to our studio. So I am very proud of the studio, the way that we have furnished it, the way that we set it all up. So I'm gonna stop talking. This is my second time filming this video because the first time I filmed it I was very rambly. I was literally telling you guys where everything was from and going in through everything, but you know what, this video I'm not gonna go through every single thing. Like, I was telling you guys details of every single thing. To me, I was getting bored. So if you guys have any questions on where anything is from, go ahead and comment down below, or you can find me on Instagram and DM me. I am not one of those girls that try to hold things back. Like, I will tell you guys like where it's from. I just don't want to bore you guys with all the details if you guys don't want it. Any major things I will try to leave links down below. So like any furniture that I know that you guys are able to get if you are moving into a studio, you're living in a studio, you're trying to revamp it. I don't know if you're here to get inspiration or if you're just here to watch. So I will link anything down below that I can. But let me stop talking because this is exactly what I was doing in the other video. Let's get into the video, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, because if you subscribe you see more videos of him in my videos. That didn't make sense. If you guys subscribe, you'll see him in more of my videos. This is Pablo, by the way. He's the gatekeeper of this house. Let's get into it. Okay, let's do this. It's golden hour outside. It looks so beautiful. Oh, it's not golden hour. Okay. Let's take you guys to our front door so that way you guys know this is where we enter from. So I'm going to give you guys an overall view of how our studio looks like, and then we'll get into every single section and how we mapped everything out. So overall view, this is how our bedroom looks like from coming from the door, going into our living room. You're greeted by this handsome little fur baby, and onto your right side, this is how it looks. Please don't mind my husband, he is hard at work right now. So let's get into it. We have a wardrobe that literally fits perfectly in this empty wall. So what's good, there was an empty wall. This wardrobe is from IKEA and it fit perfectly. We're hiding our hamper right behind it, and those are some stuff from Target. Got our dressers, 2 dressers, and these are from our old house. Look what I'm doing again. I am telling you guys where it's all from, but point is, we got 2 dressers, and we have actually a full-size bed, so it's not huge. So don't be deceived. Like, you guys can almost tell like how small it is. But really quick, if you guys have any ideas for how to decorate this upper space, please let me know, or send me some photos on Instagram or something, because this is killing me that they're empty walls, and I really don't want like canvases of our wedding. Like, I don't know, like I don't know, I want to do something for it. So let me know if you have any ideas. And then we put a rug, and one thing we started doing was keeping storage underneath our bed. And honestly, I thought this wasn't going to show, but it does show, and it's fine, it's whatever's. But we store our shoes underneath our bed, so that's how we have more storage. Mine is on this side and his is here. So this is our lovely bedroom, and thankfully we have 2 windows that keeps it just so bright and so live over here. And from separating from our bedroom is 1 tile, literally, and it goes into our living room. So let's get into our living room. We have our little section here. I knew I always wanted a full-length mirror. A little bit smaller. I know IKEA has a bigger one, but this one was only $60 from HomeGoods. So we have our full-length mirror here, a little plant, and then a basket that's actually a filing cabinet for our blankets, our throw blankets. And that welcomes into our living room. So This rug, my husband chose it, and I just love the colors. So if you guys can kind of tell our colors, like we're trying to keep things as muted, but then like trying to add pops of color. I don't know if you guys kind of get our vibes. My dude. Pablo. So this is our living room area. This was from like a local furniture store, and we just use the bottom layer to store my stationery and my electronics. So these just two baskets hold any of my notebooks and stuff like that, and we just keep electronics. So that's one thing I wanted, was a table that had 2 layers to be able to store things underneath. And then we have it pretty empty here. It's just a tray with tons of candles because we're trying to burn all our candles. I goaled myself to like support small businesses in their candles, so I'm just trying to burn them out before I continue purchasing. And one thing that's a newly added addition to our house is this bookshelf. So we just got this a couple of weeks ago. I want to say maybe like 2 weeks, and as soon as we put it up, I was like, that's it, my house feels like a home. This was an empty wall for about 2.5 months. So this is just a little bookshelf that we got from Nordstrom Rack. And one thing I have to show you guys, just because it's so priceless, is this frame. It has all of our Polaroids from our honeymoon. We took tons of Polaroids, and I was gonna put them on the wall, but I decided to put them in a frame, just kind of scattered. It's not really perfect. It's meant to be like that, okay? Don't come for me in the comments that it's not even perfect. Like, it was meant to be like that, and we just took photos of each other, and honestly, it kind of just reminds me all the time that we should always be honeymooners. And a quick shout out to a small business that I recently purchased this candle from. If you guys see these, oh my god, I just scraped it with my nail. Oh, how annoying. These are really in right now, and I know a lot of people are doing a lot of shaped candles. So I purchased this from Con Amor Candles. I will link her Instagram down below so you guys can follow her. She makes candles so inexpensive. It was only $12 plus like shipping. Like, she does them so inexpensive. So I'll link her down below so that way you guys can go and support her. But she made a bubble candle for me. I don't burn it. I just bought it for decorational purposes. Couch, if you guys are a viewer from the past and all my old videos, you guys know my couch is from my old house. This will always be a gem to us. I was trying to convince Gabe for us to get a new couch because honestly, look at him, there he goes. In all honesty, this couch is stained, it's dirty, it's nasty. If you look up close from afar, it's not. We have this blanket down because it's ripped. It's very imperfect, but we purchased it for $100, I want to say like 2 years ago, and we were just not going to find a couch for that price tag, so we are staying with it. If you can tell that there are 2 ends of a couch, that's why there's a split in the middle, and we got them from Pottery Barn Outlet for $100, but we will get a new couch when we move out. And then just pillows really quickly, because I'm just obsessed. 2 emerald pillows. These 2 cost $40 from Amazon. They are like an emerald color. They're really big and fluffy. And then this one's from Target. I just love the pop of green. Besides my like plant, it's that. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, let's turn around. So if you're coming from our living room, this is how we watch all of Schitt's Creek, you know, a little bit of movies, just all of that. This is our TV. We actually have it on a we have it on a rotating mount. So we pull this out whenever we want to watch movies, and it comes forward. We have LED lights. Oh my gosh, can I turn them on? Let me show you. This is how we set the vibe. Bam. You see that? It just turns on automatically. Okay, we can turn off the TV. No, turn it off, turn it off. Did I turn it off or turn it on? I don't know what I did. But you see the vibe that we get? And we also got that LED clock, which it's looking so amazing right now because it's getting darker outside. But this is from Amazon, one of my favorite things. I just really I love the LED vibes. We also got some LED lamps, or some LED bulbs for these lamps today too. So I'm just really excited. We're just trying to have fun with our new home and our first home. Alright, I'm turning that off. So this is just that. We have these 2 shelvings that we wanted. So obviously we have a small space. We didn't want to have like more bulky furniture. So we just decided to do 2 floating shelves with our sound bar and just some other decorative stuff for underneath the TV. And yes, the TV is off to the side, but when we watch it, because it's pushed up against the wall, when we watch it, we pull it out. Our dog's bed is right there. He doesn't sleep there, it's just there during the day, and his toys, and then we just pull his stuff out here, and he sleeps right underneath Mom and Dad. Look how cute! Look how cute! Say, can you subscribe to my mom's channel? Say subscribe. We just go through like our office area. So my husband is currently working right now, so I shouldn't be talking as loud as I am, but he knows I'm trying to do these videos. So this is his computer. He built it, you know, he's one of those guys like, let me build my computer, let me get some computer parts. And right next to it, I have all of my makeup storage. So usually this is me in the morning. I'm sitting here watching YouTube, watching my vids, and doing my makeup for work. And it really works for us. It works for us. He has his office area. I have my makeup space. It works for us right now. And we also made this side of the refrigerator a part of our office. See, quotation office, because this is what we just gotta do with. I'm sorry, honey, I'm gonna have to go right next to you. So we got this cork board because my husband is one of those people that likes to write down his list. So he writes down everything he needs to get done. So we got a cork board and a whiteboard, mainly for him to use because he was using a lot in his old house. And then we also just hang all of our wallets. We got this from our registry. We just hang all of our sunglasses, our keys, whatever, all that stuff. And just a calendar. So it's a part of our office area, and that's why it looks like a mess, but it's fine. Alright, so moving on to our kitchen, we go from our bed. You see, look at that. This is a good perspective of actually how our studio looks like. It's just all together. So moving on to our kitchen really quick. We have a dining table right here. And the good thing about the chairs, we were very specific on the chairs we wanted. We wanted chairs that we can literally push all the way in. We separate them. Oh my god. That was a car. So we separate them and then just push them in. I have to give mad props to my husband because he convinced me to have a dining table. It was really important to him to have family dinners, and we ended up getting this really small dining table from IKEA. We built it like ourselves. We built everything from IKEA by ourselves, but like we got the tabletop from the as is section and then just the legs from IKEA.com. So $25, or I think we paid like $29 for the whole thing. And the chairs were like 50 bucks together. So it was very inexpensive. So that was our dining table. And then if I have any old photos, I'll enter them here. But obviously you can tell that we just don't have a lot of storage. So we had to purchase some more items for storage. This is from IKEA, and we purchased this so that way we can also have a section like when my husband's cooking or I'm cooking. We can put our spoon down. We can grab utensils from here. Like, this is my perspective. Like, cook, cook, cook. Put spoon down. Let me grab this knife. You know, that was what my... I'm such an idiot. That's really what I wanted it for. Like, you need some oil, let me grab it. Like, we didn't have to run to these countertops to get it. I wanted something that was right next to our stove. And this fit perfectly because if you can tell, we have a heater. We only had a little bit of space to work with, and thankfully IKEA had what we needed. We just got this new poster and it was $1. You see, I'm excited that I like to save money. It was $1 and it says make it happen. We gotta be encouraged every day, okay? So it says make it happen, and this was from Target Bullseye Playground. But yeah, so all of our utensils, our oils, some cooking books, some cookbooks, our bread, our tostadas or tortillas, and then, which I really need to organize, but we use this to just store all of our glassware, baking sheets, mixing bowls, Tupperware, you know, the stuff that you don't want people to see. And then I got finessed from Amazon. This was supposed to be bigger, but I was trying to get something like this over here, and the measurements I got finessed from Amazon, let's just say that. So now we use this. That's why it looks kind of awkward. There's that space because we have that. I don't even know what that is, but it looks kind of awkward, but it's okay. I have all my coffee stuff on top, and then we have our spices and Pablo's food underneath. So this just tucks it away pretty well. Gabriel, I broke the thing again. It's cheap. It's from Amazon. see what Gabriel has to deal with. That, it's cheap. It was $20 from Amazon, so whatever. So now we're in our small kitchen. So if you can just see, like, I'm trying to give you guys a good view. That's how our kitchen looks like. It's very small. Gabriel and I cannot be in here at the same time, but it's our kitchen, so it's okay. This is our cabinet space. So we just have kind of like glassware, plates, cups, and then just some random stuff here. This is our counter space. So we don't have a lot of counter space, and one thing that has been coming in clutch for us is this drying rack that rolls. So when there's nothing there, like right now, this should be rolled. And it just stays like that. And honestly, I don't mind it just staying here. We're constantly washing dishes, so it has to stay here. But over here to the left, we have a vase and flowers. They're fake flowers because I'm not trying to kill them every single week. Our dog's treats, and then our toaster. Along with, you know, hand wash, dishwash, or hand soap, dish soap, sorry. Paper towels, and just a black canister, more for decorative purposes, but it has our letters for our letterboard and some defrosting chicken. So that's pretty much it. And then honestly, it's not fun to really like look. It's just cleaning supplies, you know, some pots and pans, some Instant Pot, just some stuff like that. And my favorite part of the kitchen is this little area that we did. This was one of the first decorative pieces, or first decorative wall, I guess, that we put together. So just a fake plant. I think I got that from like IKEA. That's our letterboard. It says it's our Ratchet happy birthday, and honestly his birthday was January, mine was February, but you know, whatever, it's still our Ratchet happy birthday. Our menu, so this is a dry erase menu that we got from Bullseye Playground in Target, and we just hang our Trader Joe's bags for grocery shopping and some produce bags, and Pablo's food. That's our small little kitchen. Like, let me give you an outside perspective. So that is just like the overall look of our kitchen. Then this is our fridge, and one thing I love is that we hide all of our brooms, our Swiffer, our step stool, everything is in this little crevices of the refrigerator. So it's all hooked on the wall, if you guys can tell, and it's just my favorite thing. And this door leads to our bathroom. As soon as you come in, you're welcomed by our shower. So if you can tell, you're welcomed by our standing shower, and then our little towels. Over here is our sink. What's good? So this is our sink. Hopefully this is a project to soon be done, because I want to replace this. If you guys see how small this mirror is, I want to replace that, and then just kind of like repaint. But this is just our overall sink, just some extra supplies down there. We added this here to be able to store like cotton pads, cotton rounds, Q-tips, you know, just some butt wipes. This is our toilet. I mean, it's not really that satisfying. And we also bought some shelvings to put up here, so hopefully Gabriel does that tonight, just to start decorating these walls, because this is just, like, if you look at this, like how boring that looks. It looks pretty boring. So we just bought that, and then this is just some extra storage that we have. And this mirror is literally just one of those mirrors. So yeah, honestly, it's a very small, like, I was able to go through that pretty quickly, and it's just a very small space. It works for us. I am so thankful for this small space that we get to have and get to call home. Honestly, we're not done decorating, so hopefully we continue decorating and get this to feel more like a home. But I was ready to just show you guys on how it looks like and give you guys a tour, because I'm obsessed with like looking at studio vlogs. I'm like, how do you guys store this? How do you store that? But anything that you see that you have more questions about, like where it's from or how much we paid, everything that we purchased is from TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, IKEA, and Burlington and Ross. Like, we wanted to do everything on a budget because we didn't want to invest into like very expensive furniture and decorative pieces. So that's pretty much it. This is how my family of 3, you know, me, my husband, and our baby dog lives here, and it's worked for us. It feels open. We don't feel clustered. We don't feel anything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today and seeing my little studio. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Bye bye.